SSA to Mr. President on Community Engagement Southeast, my dear brothers and sisters, Your Excellency, let me first commend you very, very highly for your success in the just concluded pool. And I know you came by the figure of God. And I'm happy that we are flag off in a location that I will say we flag off your campaign, even though it was not an official flag. But I know when we came to look at this section, I'm going to talk about it. I hope we will not give not this kind of.
Your Excellency, the amiable Governor of Kebbi State, on behalf of your brother, the Honorable Minister of
carriageway. Today we've done about 12 kilometers on the using reinforced concrete. And so we're very happy and very satisfied with that work. And we came again to second section done by Guild. And I'm happy to say that the last two times I was here, I was very angry with Guild. But yesterday, I was very happy with Guild. They are doing very tremendous, beautiful work with reinforced concrete pavement. And I'm very happy with them. And of course, we saw a route that's done by CGC, and that is the Sapele Ewo Abo Road. It's 110 kilometers. They have achieved about 40 kilometers. But I see that they should concentrate on one carriageway, which they are doing. And CGC is a company that you can trust. They are doing very, very beautiful job. It's our duty to ensure that we put more money in the budget so that that job will be completed. And I can assure that with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the job will be completed. Anyone he fails to complete in the first 4 years, he will take it to the next 4 years. Does he support? Say aye. It's already done by the power of God. No be so. And then we lastly came to this section, the last section, done by Lavant. And I'm happy that the governor is not just mining the state projects, he's also mining and supervising the federal routes. I don't want to talk about the contractor in public, but I'm not happy with the work they are doing. The work is terribly very slow, and the governor and I and Senator Adam, we visit there immediately we finish here, and we take critical decision, because it is how to relieve the sufferings of the people. Falling again and again as happened in the last 2 rainy seasons. We will not allow it again. Let me on your behalf comment highly Mr. President. Everywhere he goes, he will be calling me and asking me about East-West Road. Crossing that state. And I will give you a brief of what Mr. President is doing in each of these sections. We have the section that flooded between Abuja and Kogi, and that is being beautiful job. And then you now move again, you see Guild. Guild is constructing about 56 kilometers. You see the CGC. CGC is doing about 46 kilometers of road, which is part of the stretch of this road. Let me say that the past administration had good intention and awarded these 4 sections. And these 4 sections were the section of CGC, and then we had the section of Monacat, we had the section of RCC. But when we came on board, we could not agree on the method of construction, the slow pace of work, and the cost of the project with Monacat, Dantada, and Soho, and RCC. And so after a lot of negotiations spanning over 1 year, with the sufferings of the people, we had to boldly terminate Dantata section, RCC section, and Monacat section. And today, we have 5 sections on the road. I commend you, Senator Adam, and Senator Monday, the governor. During the campaign, I know you people led, a very high, powerful delegation to Mr. President. And you asked Mr. President, this road is very important. What the then PDP could not do, Mr. President, we want you to do it for us. And I think this is how serious representation should be. And that has given back to what you have here in Okoma. I would like people, the press, review what happened. My heart was in my mouth. Before you went to see the president, a vehicle, a truck fell on this section, and somebody swam to go and they rescued the driver. My heart almost failed. How could a federal road, somebody had to swim? I was on the same road in September 2023 for 14 hours. And I was shocked that I had to now I left the carriageway, federal carriageway that came to supervise, to start going through the Adam Oshimolo's internal route. And that was not good. So I reported back to Mr. President, and he said something decisive and very quickly must be done on this road. And that's how he directed that BUA on tax credit should take off, 20 kilometers of road by 2. That's 40 kilometers of road. And today BUA is doing it, and you can see the kind of job he's doing. There is no any other place other than Eleme One that you can see this kind of construction. And I think Senator Monday is a very, very favored child of God. And incidentally, it's also happening in his own community. So I want to congratulate you, and you are Pekin of Mr. President. He's very proud of you. And I know with this, when we flag off this, you have to go back and say, sir, we are grateful to you. He must know what Minister of Works is doing. People, we always say, the best minister, the best this. I don't compete with anybody. I compete with myself. But if you stretch out the roads that I have done since we came on board, it can totally cover 3 states put together. And so you put your hands together for Mr. President. I thought you would have clapped better than this. We have done very well as a ministry. And any road we construct, it will last between 50 and 100 years. That is the signature of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So I want to commend the contractor handling this section. I was very shocked. The level of work, the decency of work, the quality of work. I commend you very, very highly, and I'm very proud of you. Before, I did not believe that tax credit works, but I've seen it, it is working, and I want our people to put it forward so that, people will see it. We have second section here, and the second section is newly awarded to CBC. CBC has already mobilized at Benin. They are wonderful people. You will see, excellent work. In Sokoto to Zamfara, they are doing that job on reinforced concrete. Today they have achieved over 45 kilometers. And by April, they would have done over 60 kilometers, and the president will go and commission it. Which one will I say and leave the other? But it's all happening at the time of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his minister, that is Moni. And so, starting from Benin, we have CBC, that's 53 kilometers. We are taking first one carriageway. We finish it before we go to another one. So, what we've awarded is one carriageway, and that's 53 kilometers. I won't tell you the cost so that you don't go to... Then the second section is BUA, and that is 20 kilometers by 2. Only the BUA section is, dualized, because there's no way we would have done one carriageway. The other one will be a flood, of its own. So that's why we're taking that. And then the third one is CC, which is 54 kilometers. But the good story here is that we have decided to expand the route. We are now making each carriageway to be 3 lanes instead of 2. And that is 12 kilometers. That is the standard of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And then the fourth section is 46 kilometers, and that is CGC. I'm very confident that these 4 contractors will do wonders. And the last section is in Lokoja, being done by CGC. And that is part of the original contract award. That's the only contractor that listened to us and obeyed us. And so that is the projects that we are here to flag off. And let me announce that the governor of Edo State and the governor of Kogi State are representing the president, and they will do the flag off on behalf of Mr. President. I've told you the sections we are working, at Warri, between Warri and Benin. And then if you descend towards, Bayelsa, you will get State Traco. We have sections 1 and 2. The president has completed section 1. We are working on section 2. And the section 2 is also done by State Traco. We believe strongly that that section will be completed this year. But section 1 is available for Mr. President to visit and the commission. And we also have a washout over there, spanning over 1.5 kilometers. We are reconstructing it with, multiple say culverts and also with reinforced concrete pavement. And then we get, and that is 15 kilometers dualized, and the cost is about 156 billion, inherited project, but we redesigned it on concrete pavement, and it has 5 flyovers, and they decompile towards Ekate. That project is ongoing, and we hope that one carriageway will be fully ready by April, and it's being done by RCC. And you move again, you get to Gito. Gito has 2 layers of construction in Akwa Ibom. They have the bypass, which is about 9 kilometers, and they have the major carriageway. And the major carriageway will be finishing in May, and the bypass will be finishing in December. And lastly, you have 3 sections. The 3 sections is between Akwa Ibom and Cross River. And the first section is done by CCECC, and it's about 43 kilometers. And we are concentrating on one carriageway. Work is meaningfully ongoing right now. The second section is Beja. After 1 year of negotiation to and fro, and we could not agree, we terminated it. And today BPP has given us no objection on a company called Recon. After selective bidding, they won the contract. So we are going to obtain approval from FEC, and then construction will start. And we want to assure that the entire section will be completed by December. Of course, the last section is also being done by indigenous. He is the best of the 3 contractors. Even when Beja was there, that indigenous contractor beat all of the rest, and is using reinforced concrete. And let me assure that the president has directed that we must encourage and support indigenous contractors. And that's what we are doing. It's all about method of construction. It's all about commitment, diligence, that the construction materials are the same, and the workers are also the same, and our people. So it's just commitment and then discipline. Then we can get there. China did it, we can also do it. So I want to thank the president so highly for his interest in this West Road. And I know that Senator Adam Oshomole, the advocate of this is West Road, will allow me to sleep, because I render this account principally because of you, so that you will at least support us in the Senate and let them know that you know what we know, and our work is ongoing, and that the president had so much commitment and to see the entire West Road completed. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you for the reception, for the vehicles, for the people. In our state, very beautiful, and for this great mobilization. I have no doubt about mobilization, because when we came for campaign, they almost pulled us down, the crowd that came to welcome us here. So we thank you, and it is an evidence that APC is on course, and that the entire Edo state is APC. And if you are not on board, I urge you to be on board. This is a divine government. It's a divine government. And he will say I said it, because I do not say in vain. It is God that has come to continue Edo State from where Adam Oshomole stopped it. And so I'm very grateful to be here, and I'm happy that this flag off will happen today, and I'm happy that a brand new governor, is on seat. Same with Kogi State. God bless you, Edo people. God bless you. Your time is come. Your light is on again. God bless you, and God bless you.
Engineer Senator David Uwezi-Umahi, the Honorable Minister for Works. This afternoon, the people of Edo State are grateful to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The event we are witnessing this afternoon is historic, in the sense that since the dispensation of this democratic system since 1999, this section of this road has been on the national budget since 1999. But the reality is that the people of Edo State, the people of Edo Central Senatorial District, for more than 26 years, they have looked forward for a day as such as this to see when this road will be eventually flagged up for construction. We are grateful to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for making today a reality, for making hills and land to be once again happy, because they now know they have a president who loves them, because this road is strategic, this road is very critical to the economy in Edo Central Senatorial District. Once again, the Honorable Minister, we want to thank you so much on behalf of the people of Edo State, on behalf of the people of Edo Central Senatorial District, who are the profound beneficiary of this road today. They are grateful to you, they are grateful to Mr. President, who has made today a reality. Please, let's celebrate Mr. President. This is historic. Quickly, we want to take the next item in the program of today. The next item on our program is the goodwill message. Goodwill messages by stakeholders. We want to first and foremost take the Commissioner for Works, Kogi State, Honorable Engineer Yusuf Ahovi. We want to take him for his goodwill message. Please, let's welcome Honorable Engineer Yusuf Ahovi for his goodwill message. Thank you so much.
Okay. I did it. The Executive Governor of Edo State, Senator Bondi Opabolo. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, who doubles as my political mentor and my dynamic boss, ably represented by his deputy, Comrade, His Excellency Comrade Joel Salisi Oibo, the Honorable Minister, my father, and my professional mentor in the construction industry, His Excellency Senator Engineer Umahi. Distinguished Senator Adams Oshomole, all the functionaries here present, please permit me to stand on already established protocol. It is a privilege to be here today to testify the reality of Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. May Almighty God continue blessing him and protecting him. Through the influence of the Federal Ministry of Works, headed by a professional who doubles as a professional father, God continue blessing you. This road is very vital for the construction. Why? Because of economic development in between Kogi State and Edo State. Because these two states, have a solid mineral potential that can be easily harnessed for the developmental of the two states and the country at large. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner for Works, Kogi State. Quickly, for goodwill messages by stakeholders, it's my honor and privilege to bring to the microphone the former governor of Edo State, the senator. We don't have yes, sir. We don't have yes, sir. To bring to the microphone our former governor, the senator representing Edo North Central District, the leader of our great party, the former national president. We know everything, our former, not be so. It's my honor to introduce distinguished Senator Adams Ali Oshomola. Oshokwek. Oshomola, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Is our year? Is our people year? Obulo. 10 minutes I'll go here. Your Excellency, my brother and friend, the Executive Governor of Edo State, Distinguished Senator Mode Ukpeolo Akpako Rescue, the hard-working former governor, former senator, former governor of Ebonyi State, a senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria before becoming the Honorable Minister of Works, Comrade David Engineer Umahi, of course, the governor of Kogi State, our neighboring state, our friend, who is very ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Works. Oh, Deputy Governor, sorry. No, he looked really like Deputy Governor. The Deputy Governor of Edo State, Dennis Diahosa, Secretary to Government, Honorable Musa, Chief of Staff, other Edo State government officials, my brother from the National Assembly, Honorable Odi Okoje, allow me to respectfully appreciate and recognize the Enogie of Ekpoma and some other traditional rulers, particularly from Edo Central, who are here present. I am very delighted, Honorable Minister, to have this privilege to see you here again. As they say, and our people know this, your friend and your brother is the one who identifies with you whether it is sunny or it is raining. During the last rainy season, the Honorable Minister of Works came here and took over control. I watched him giving instructions to engineers because he himself is an engineer in his own right. And today I can see what has changed between that time and now. I have listened very attentively that on this soil, the Honorable Minister rolled out details of the job that Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing across the length and breadth of Nigeria. You know, Nigeria is like an elephant. The part you see is the part you know. But today we've had a holistic explanation about what the minister is doing. Honorable Minister, what excites me is the fact that we have been made to believe that road can't last more than 10 years. And before you assume office, we saw the road between Abuja and Lokoja already failing. And today you have told us, and we can see with our korokoro eye, that you are designing and constructing roads that are meant to last for at least 50 years. That way, Nigeria can have sustainable growth and development, not working on the same road every time. So, sir, the point you have made to Mr. President is that when people say they are technocrats, it is not enough. You also have to know the political content. As a former governor, you know the danger of starting a road and before you finish it, the part you started has failed and you are not able to campaign with it. So by designing road that will last long, you are making both technical and political statements. Are you going to give the minister a round of applause? Number two, there is something the minister has said which you should take to heart. The beauty of democracy is that we are allowed to cry. The danger of dictatorship is that if you cry, you are flogged for disturbing the master. The minister acknowledged that Modi and I had to cry to President Tinubu that your predecessors, I use the word predecessors because not only one, failed to do this road as if we are not part of the Federal Republic. Please come to our aid because we can't even campaign. And you had the minister taking that as a challenge and following it up with some technical details. And now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu gave approval, direction, and encouraged the minister to do what he's doing. But Honorable Minister, President can send message. If the messenger is hopelessly incompetent, right? You know, as technical people tell us, the longer the chain, the weaker the transmission. So it tells a story about who you are. To deliver wholeheartedly and even to build on the existing standard that Nigerians are familiar with. So on behalf of Edo people, we want to thank you, Engineer David Umahi. And let me make a confession. When I was governor, the minister was deputy governor. We sit in alphabetical order. When there are issues he doesn't want to talk about because he was deputy governor, he will push me in the position to go and say it. And I will say it because me, I'm already in trouble. I never know that the minister can talk. He will just listen. If I say, but this one is not correct, say, these people, I say, okay, me, I go talk. And I go talk. So, he became minister. Of course, the statement that he'll be elected is an eloquent testimony. He knows that there were governors who went for election to the Senate and they lost. He went for election, he won, before he became a minister. So, sir, I really want to thank you. I want to appreciate you. You were not angry with Monday and I because you could have said, you are going to talk to President, okay, I'll see what you will do. But you took it as a challenge. You knew we were genuinely concerned. You have been here twice, and I'm sure you will come again. To the Governor Monday, Ukpawolo, Akpako Rescue. You know, they say, the Bible says that when the righteous reign, the people rejoice. That it is not only you being a messenger of us and people to cry over this road, that you will be the governor seated with the minister while this portion is being done, can only come from God. And if God be by you, as the minister has said, who can be against you? So congratulations. And I know the minister on purpose timed this to coincide with your 100 days in office. And like he said, today in Benin, when we came to campaign here, Governor Monday spoke to several issues, including security issue, where former governors will buy second-hand vehicles, Sienna for police, Sienna, second-hand Sienna, they inflate the price. Governor Monday delivered brand new Toyota vehicles equipped to secure the people of Edo State. I tried hard to revive Edo line, I couldn't. I was only able to revive ECTS, Edo City Transport, which I could name Comrade Buses. Today, Governor Monday, other 100 days, had done what I couldn't do in 8 years. I mean, you know I'm a Catholic, we make confessions. But I'm supposed to confess before Reverend Fathers, not before sinners like me. But I am moved by the Spirit to confess everything. That in 8 years, I couldn't recapitalize Edo line. Today, Governor Monday commissioned 100 buses, Edo line, different from Edo Intercity, so that the cost of transportation will come down because the supply of transport has increased. So I said, even our late departed elder statesman, Ogbemundia, Osai Gbovo Ogbemundia, who is highly respected across this part of the world, he will be smiling in heaven that his legacy has been reinvented by Governor Monday Ukpeholo. Truly, you have come to rescue us, and may God continue to use you to rescue us. To our Kogi brother, please convey our gratitude to him. You know, we are neighbors. He good for you, he good for us. And with the minister's commitment to reignite our unity by having a road that will enable us to interact flawlessly, the bond between Edo and Kogi will be reinforced, and the economic development can only go stronger and stronger. I also want to take advantage of the very favorable comment made by the Honorable Minister that BOA has bored its way into construction and doing it in a manner that others will come to copy. So the members of BOA, please convey our gratitude to your management, and we hope they will not fail the Honorable Minister and obviously not fail the President. Then lastly, you know, during campaign, Governor Monday, we said, if you have one vote, give to Tinubu. Because you give to us and you don't give to him and he doesn't win, we can talk, but we cannot walk. Now with Governor Tinubu, Tinubu is walking the talk. So let me ask you, as a weekend we say, you do for me, I do for you. You do my road, in 2027, I vote for you. Not be so? Will you vote for those who never remembered you? Did you not have PDP ministers here? Did they do this road? Who remember you? You don't go remember them? Iheba. Not be so? Esa oye. So, Honorable Minister, God bless you. And through you, we convey our gratitude to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the world for remembering that this is the heartbeat of Nigeria and integrating us to the Nigerian polity, economy, and society. To Tinubu, we are grateful. Minister, we are grateful. Governor Monday, it is just 100 days. Inshallah, if you lay such a solid foundation for 100 days, it can sustain an edifice for 8 years. To God be the glory. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Your Excellency, thank you so much for that great speech. Let's celebrate our illustrious son, distinguished Senator Adam Soshomolet. Thank you so much. Quickly, we are moving to the next item of our program of this historic event. Next on our list is brief remarks by the representatives of the contractors constructing this section of the roads. First on the list, I want to quickly call on the representative of MESA, BOA's contractor. BOA contractor, please, the representative. BOA Nigeria Limited. The representative of BOA Nigeria Limited. Thank you, sir. Please, 1 minute, sir. Thank you, sir.
Your Excellencies, the Executive Governors of Edo and Kogi State, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister for Works, Your Excellency, Senator Adams Oshomole. In line with Mr. President's renewed hope agenda to improve infrastructural development within the 6 geopolitical zones, this is one of several steps taken by our Executive Chairman, Alhaji Abdul Samad Rabiu, to improve road infrastructure within the country. Some sections of the Lokoja Benin Road is being financed by the BUA Group under the Road Infrastructure Tax Credit Scheme. And today we're here alongside the Honorable Minister for Works and our Executive Governors here present, not just to flag off the second section of the road, but to also inspect the significant progress that has been made in the first section. As you can see, with plans to commence pavement in the next few days. We would like to also use this opportunity to reassure Mr. President through the Honorable Minister of Works and our Executive Governors here present that we're working tirelessly to achieve a successful project completion within the agreed timelines. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, with your kind permission, in the same vein, we want to quickly call on the representative of CGC Nigeria Limited for their brief remark. Please, 1 minute, please.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency, the Governor of Edo and the Kogi State. Good afternoon, Your Excellency, the Minister of Ministry Works, and Your Excellency, Mr. Adam. So it's good and to attend this program, flag of this project. It's a great honor to be awarded this contract to perform it. Today, this morning, I came from Lokoja, passed by this road. So on the whole road, I can see so many big trucks pass by, but so many holes on the road. We can see this road is very important for the two-state economic development. So we promise as contractor to say we will complete this project within time period with good quality. Thanks, everybody. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to invite first to speak to us the Executive Governor of Kogi State, ably represented by His Excellency the Deputy Governor, Elder Comrade Joel Salifu, to please address us. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, our neighbor, our brother, Senator Monday Okwehoro, the Minister of Works, our father and our mentor, Senator David, you are highly welcome to Edo State. Once again, we are meeting here, all in the cause of discharging your duty. I respect Your Excellency, the former governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshomole. When I was a teacher, you were my NLC national president, and today we are meeting here, and I am the deputy governor of Kogi State. Seeing you today while you were talking, I remembered when you were a union leader, now a politician. You can see how all of us are turning to be politicians. I think we congratulate ourselves because we are serving our people. The Deputy Governor of Edo State, all the National Assembly members here present, all the commissioners from Edo and Kogi State, all the distinguished politicians that are in the entourage of His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State and Kogi State, please, you permit me to align myself with the already existing protocol. It's a real privilege that I am here representing my principal, the Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, and to witness this long-awaited road project between Kogi and Edo State. This project, I look at it and refer to it as a restoration of light to the communities that have been in the dark. Between Kogi and Edo State, for years back, if you want to visit Edo State, you have to go into fasting and prayers. And if somebody wants to visit Kogi State, in the same way. But under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and your very good self, Your Excellency, the Minister of Works, we are seeing this coming into reality. What do we have to say? We have nothing other than a prayer for you and a prayer for Mr. President. May God continue to bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. God bless Your Excellency, the Minister of Works. God bless the Governor of Kogi State, and God bless the Governor of Edo State. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kogi State, representing the Governor. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor and privilege to welcome the Talk and Do Governor of Edo State. It is my singular honor and privilege to welcome the Executive Governor of Edo State, the man we call Akpako Rescue. Ladies and gentlemen, most distinguished Senator Mondo Paulo. Yes, oh yeah. You will come along, yeah. Are we not seeing a new life? Are we not seeing a new life? Something is happening here. First of all, before I start, I want to let you know that I am from here. I've been here since I was born. I have never seen anything like this in my life. We had a president from the PDP who is from South. I remembered Chief Aneni was still alive, who pleaded with him about this road. He couldn't do it. I remembered once upon a time that we cooked on this road, kill ram, kill goat, ate it on this road for numbers of days, and nothing happened. In a protest to the construction of this road, I want to say thank you to Mr. President. I want to say thank you to our father. I want to say thank you to the man who remembered our people, the man who wiped our tears. I'm so overwhelmed. I must kneel down to tell him thank you. Baba, thank you. Thank you for this great honor you have bestowed upon our people. Thank you, and God will bless you. God will lift you higher than this. 2027 is a year that no Esa man, no Edo man will vote for another party. He has done for us, we will do for him. Is that not so? I want to say thank you to our big brother, the man I respect so much. When first time I met him, I used to see him on TV. We met at the Senate. The first motion I made was that concerning this road. Adams, the senator representing Edo South, our leader, our father, Edo North, sorry. Our father, our leader, our brother, he stood by me to say this road is something that must be done. He cried regarding this road. But today, he's sitting here. It has come to reality. I want to say a big thank you for not forgetting your children. I want to say a big thank you for the love you have shared with us. I want to say a big thank you for the private advices that you have given me. I want to say thank you, and God bless you. The Honorable Minister, whenever I meet with him, I think I'm meeting with my senior brother. I was in his office to talk to him about this road. He was called upon. My heart was beating. I know the senator himself, Adam Soshomole's heart was beating. Will you say that road is good? He said, you remember that was the first motion moved by Adam Soshomole and Senator Paulo. And I've gone to that place. You need a canoe to cross the street. That was your comment. For you to pass that road, you need a canoe. That was a touchy point to Mr. President. He said, I will do it. And today, it is done.
We are taking this road dualized. It's not even the way I think it. Now it's 3-lane. This is what you can see in America. This is what you can see in Abuja. This is what you can see in New York. This is what people live here just to jackpot to go and see road. We are not going anywhere again, Mr. Minister. We will remain in our place because everything is here. I want to thank you once more, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. The representative of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Your Excellencies. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly, we want to take the next item of today's events. The next item is vote of thanks by the Secretary of Edo State Government, Uman Musa Ihilo Esquire, please. Please, let's celebrate our docket, SSG. SSG, oh yeah!
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, distinguished Senator Monday Okpewolo, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Usman Udodo, ably represented by the Deputy Governor, Elder Joel. Your Excellency, the former Governor of Edo State, Senator Adams Aliu Eric Oshomole, our leader, our father, the Honorable Minister of Works, former Governor of Ebonyi State, and currently Minister of Works, a former Senator as well. We thank you, we appreciate you for this wonderful initiative that you have piloted for the good people of Edo State and Kogi State. We want to thank all the stakeholders who made this possible. And the first of them will be the very giant upon whose shoulders we are all standing upon, and that we can now see far and be very proud of ourselves. The President, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who made this very possible, what others could not do for over 2 decades. He has made a reality today. Please, we need a round of applause for that. Thank you, Mr. President. And thank you, Mr. Governor, for crying to Mr. President, yourself and the former Governor, Senator Adams Aliu Oshomole, for crying to Mr. President about this particular road. And we thank the Honorable Minister for supporting that cry and telling the President that, yes, the President, that this place needs critical attention, and the work started way before the elections. Edo people are very happy. Edo people are glad. This has created a total turnaround of events, support, orientation, perception for the entire people of Edo State. Edo State is now fully batified in the name of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because of this particular project and other intervention that the President is doing for the good people of Edo State. We want to appreciate all others government functionaries who are here. We appreciate the various traditional rulers of ESA Central who are here. These chairman of this local government, ESA West and ESA Central, they are here. We appreciate them. We appreciate all the commissioners as well as special advisors in Edo State. We appreciate those who came with the entourage of the Honorable Minister of Works And then we also appreciate the contractors for doing a very wonderful job. BOA, CGC, as well as CCECE. Thank you very much for all the wonderful work you're doing. We pray that God will take us back to our various destinations safely, and we will come here to celebrate the final completion of this marvelous work. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Articulate SSG. Your Excellencies, thank you so much. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the climax of this historic event. Yes. We want to take group photograph, please. Group photograph. After the group photograph, the representative of the president will lead other dignitaries to wear the official flag god. We will observe, please. Group photograph. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's make way as we proceed to the official flag of.
Philanthropist.
Welcome back from the live telecast. We'll now continue with our regular programs. Stay tuned.
Every second, every minute, every hour, and every day, time doesn't just tick away. It counts down to political decisions that shape our world.
This country must move.
Imagine the impact these decisions have on our lives. Some are consequential, others may leave us intrigued or baffled.
You will have no better friend and partner than Nigeria.
Step in and feel the frenzy like never before. Join me every weekday for an hour of fact-finding interviews where questions cut to the core.
How would you say your administration has fared in these sectors?
I will dig in to get to the heart of issues, from local politics to global insight. Join me as I unearth the power plays, jaw-dropping revelations, and the unfiltered truth. This isn't just politics, it's unraveling the stories that matter. Brace yourself for Politics Tonight every weekday at 8 p.m., where every decision echoes along the corridors of our lives. Politics Tonight, only on TVC News.
The right to adequate housing is a fundamental right of every Nigerian citizen, as stated in the country's constitution. But the struggles of those